What's going on, you guys? Slim here at Card Forge Gaming here in California, and I'm here with
Dario.
And what did you do at Pasadena Regionals yesterday?
I got second place out of 700 people.
Yeah, 700 players, 10 rounds. And what deck were you playing?
SALAMANGREAT.
SALAMANGREAT. I gotta ask, why are you still on SALAMANGREAT? I know you've been on this deck since before. They keep hitting it, and Stalio's gone, and you're still playing it. You still think the deck's good? Clearly.
Still the best deck.
Still the best deck. You guys heard it right here. Yeah.
Like,
you got second place, man. Like, it definitely does not lie.
Until they ban Gazelle or Sunlight Wolf, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna stop playing this deck.
Awesome. Yeah. So all you solid players out there, you can definitely still play the deck.
So, yeah.
For yourself. So as always, we're gonna do the shout outs first, but ain't no one got time to watch them at the end. So what do you got, man?
Shout out to Project CCG in Montebello. Shout out to the Yu-Gi-Oh Club at UCI. Shout out to Simo. Shout out to Slim. Shout out to all the Inland Empire guys over here, Gameology, Card Forge, 4Colors, AG Collectibles. Shout out to Alberto for always hooking me up with cards when I need them. And like, there's probably a bunch of guys, but I just forget.
Awesome. All right, man. Without further ado, let's see the deck.
Yeah. All right. So start off with I play triple Lady Debug. A lot of Saddle players aren't really playing this at all. They're just focusing more on the Flame Buffalo, and the reason why they're doing that is because of Droll and Lockbird and how prevalent it is in this format. And just because, yeah, if you summon her first, get your search, and they Droll you, like, you can't get into the field spell. But I feel like you really don't need the field spell that badly as long as you have an extender in your hand. And so I'd rather have to guarantee search since we don't have Stalio anymore. It's hard to get into Gazelle. So I'd rather just guarantee that I get into the Gazelle as fast as I could. So I just played 3 Lady Debugs, no Flame Buffaloes. I don't like Flame Buffalo either way.
Did you get Drolled or Ogred it all on it, or?
I think I got Ogred it on it twice, but it didn't matter. I had an extender just to play through it. I never got Drolled at all. So, yeah. Yeah, people would just cite out Drolls. So.
Yeah, perfect.
The one Gazelle, let's say, yeah. 3 Foxies. You know, I like to know. Yeah, you like to normal summon this guy just to, try to get Gazelle faster.
Yep.
2 Spinny. 2 is fine. You really don't use him as often now just because no more Stalio.
Yeah, because I see some people that think we're still trying to play 3. Like, I don't think.
Yeah, I understand why, just because it's still an extender and stuff, and then like since there's no guarantee way of getting it back to the graveyard, and it's gonna get banished, so sometimes you kind of just want just an extender and everything. But I felt 2 was pretty good enough. Like I don't play any rank 3 XZ, so this is gonna get banished. But it's not that important. It's not that bad if it gets banished from.
So you weren't feeling any of the gimmick ones people are playing, the 5?
No, I think they're so bad. They're not needed. It's just 2 Jaguars. Some people are trying to play 3. I feel like that's just way too much. I play Power Desire, so you really only need the 1. I mean the 2, just to make sure to like have 1 back in the deck. I decided to play Double Foul.
How was that?
It was really, really good. You know, it just triples out Dweller a lot faster, and also I feel with the deck now, you're trying to link spam now. You know, you're trying to get a bunch of special summons out there and just try to go out. Since we don't have Stalio anymore, you just trying to just get as many monsters out. So if you have a Lady Debug with this guy, you normal summon the Debug, then once you go into the Balinks, you can special summon and foul out your hand, and then you can link away, and then you can special Gazelle from your hand. So it just makes it a lot easier to do that without reincarnating the Balinks. 1 Falco. Still a good card, so you only need to play 1. And then I guess, I don't know if it was really a tech or not, I just decided to play the 1 Mole. This card...
How was that card? I don't think we've really seen that before.
So his effect is, when you link summon, you can special summon this card to a zone a link monster points to. And it does not have to be a Salamangreat link monster, and it doesn't even have to be your link monster. So if your opponent gives you a link zone, you just special summon their zone, and it's just a free extender and everything like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I also started to play it too because it has a recursion, like a recycling effect in Grave. If you control no monsters, you can target 5 Salamangreat cards in your graveyard, shuffle them all back, and draw 2 cards.
Oh, that's that card.
So the pot of avarice, right? I never used that effect at all. It was just I just either I never had a graveyard when I come up, or when I did have a graveyard, just my opponents just never got rid of my monsters for me to activate the effect. So, but in theory, still good. I might bump this up because there's also plays around Dweller, since it's activating enhance like for extender.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. For the hand traps, 3 Phantasme. I thought it was really good for this format. 3 Ashes.
Standard.
For Sally it has to be standard, just since you could recur it. You know, I recur this a bunch of times.
It's like the deck that plays it the best, I think.
Yeah, just because you can recur it so easily. You know, especially you just want to make sure your opponent can go off. I guess this is the MVP.
Oh yeah,
Joel,
definitely.
Yeah, I'm so glad I decided to main this. I was thinking about siding it, just because I thought it would be like way more back row heavy decks, but I didn't play no back row decks at all. I just played
definitely not that many.
Yeah, I just played nothing but combo, and I'm so glad I made this because this literally won me so many games, so many game ones. Like, yeah, this is just the MVP. I felt like if I saw at least one of these, like I felt like, oh, I'm probably gonna win this game.
Yeah. Basically, stop their turn.
It does. And then I played 2 DD Crows. There's nothing much to say. Like, it's just really impactful against the combo decks. You know what to hit. Good against the mirror match. I played 3 mirror matches, which I'm really surprised that
there was definitely a lot of salad because there was you, and then we just talked about it. There was a 7th place salad.
Yeah, the 7th place guy.
So
I don't know.
2 in top 8. So
yeah, I don't know what his list is. But yeah, DD Crow was pretty good. For the spells, triple sign and mining. You know, I just have to play search. I hate it just because it's a neck 1. Double Par Desires. This card was really good for me. Sometimes it just drew me the drolls, and then drew me like some extenders and everything. So this card was really like clutch for me. I think I only banished the field spell and Gazelle one time.
Wow.
Like different times too. So like it wasn't all at one. And then when I banished the Gazelle and the field spell, like it didn't really hurt me at all. Like, I still won those games.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and I refuse to play 3 of this because I'm always scared of just activating and draw 2.
Drawing 2, yeah. No, I hear
so
you. I
refuse to ever play 3. I don't care.
That, yeah.
Another MVP, I guess. Triple Will.
Sure.
Yeah, this card is just so amazing. Easy to get into like your Link 4 plays, an extender now, especially when you need with no Stalio. Just recur and everything. Like, and it's just a great top deck. Yeah. And for the one circle, one sanctuary. Yeah, not much
Standard.
For the traps, double roar and double rage. Just for the pot desires. Like, I just always want to at least have one of each in there. And like, it's broken if you open up at least one of them, because then you could go for the other one. Or if you open both of them, then in that case you really never need Gazelle at all. And then for the last 2 cards, definitely Infinite Permanence. This card was pretty decent. It's not that great against like Spirals and Lunalights, but I thought just because those are regionals, like you just might see some random stuff.
Always in the early rounds.
Yeah, so like I would rather play Ghost Spell over this card. I probably would do that for the WCS Las Vegas, but I think regionals it was pretty decent because when I didn't see Spirals or Lunalights, it was pretty good for those matchups.
Nice.
Alright, so that's for the main deck. That's 42 cards.
42. Okay, cool. Side or extra you choose?
Extra. It's pretty basic, solid thing.
Yeah.
Triple Banelings, triple Sunlight Wolf, double Helio.
Yeah.
This is the only Salamangreat extra deck monster. I don't play Pyro Phoenix or anything like that.
No, that was okay.
I would if I had space, but like I'd rather just play some other stuff that were more impactful. One Hita. I'm glad I was excited of taking this out.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like a lot of people aren't just playing Ash anymore, because it's not that great. And a lot of decks aren't really have that fires in their main decks anymore. I thought like I was gonna side this, like just take it out and put something else, but I didn't really know what to put in, so I just like left it in there.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I kept it because I played 3 mirror matches, and this was super clutch. You come in there. And then also one Phoenix, back row decks, and it's like that. I decided to play the update Jammer Transcode combo.
Did you get anyone with that?
Yeah, I think I did this combo maybe 4 times, and I won those 4 games.
Absolutely,
yeah, so I just feel the deck now, since we're not guaranteed the Jaguar anymore. You just a little harder to grind, so we're like you need to try to kill your opponent as fast as you can, and this card really does that.
It.
Yeah, it was really good. And then the one Appaloosa, this card was amazing. Every time I try to summon it with 1 or 3 materials, I would almost win the game. And then for the last Link 4, I decided to play an Avermax.
Nice.
I kind of regret this decision.
Really?
I'd rather play Borreload over this because Borreload came up way more times compared to this card. The reason why I decided to play Avermax was because I was hearing a lot of back row decks were playing Waking the Dragon. And if they summon that ultimate Falcon, the Raid Raptor,
the Raid Raptor,
yeah, it's unaffected by card effects, and it's at 3,500 attack. And I don't think Salamangreat really has like a main deck out to that. And Borreload can out that. And like I think the only thing I could think of is that you need to get Appaloosa to 4 materials and activate spinning to boost her up by 5 to get it 37 just attack over that. And I felt like that's kind of so bad to do that.
Very situational.
Yeah, and then Appaloosa's not that great against back row decks that good. So I decided to play Avermax, but I didn't play against any back row decks.
So it didn't come up. Yeah.
Like one time it did, but like my opponent stopped that from happening. But I don't think I would have won that game if I summoned it the other way. So I'd rather play Borreload. That one came up more often than I wish I had. So I'm still, I don't know, just because it's really hard without Stalio anymore to like out stuff. And then for the last one Dweller, this card
just wins games. I'm sure.
It did. I think I blinded like maybe 3 times, and luckily they were all combo decks, and I just like won those games.
Nice.
And like I think like half of the times I had a draw with it.
Oh,
so,
it's a wrap.
They instantly just scooped, basically. No Babushka.
No. You didn't find it necessary at all, or?
I would play it. It was just I don't want to play more than 1 rank 4 since we're not guaranteed to go into rank 4s anymore without Stalio. So I don't want to like waste space and then just playing other Link monsters that are just more versatile.
Yeah, just have the most impactful rank 4. So
yeah, so like if we had a 20 card extra deck, then I would play
of course,
like,
absolutely,
But since we don't, I decided to just like limit the space. For the side deck now, I played Double Nibiru. This card was really good, especially I played 3 Salad, and then I played 2 Heroes. I ended up losing to the guy who got first place with Heroes. He's actually a friend of mine. We go to the same locals. Unfortunately, I didn't see this against him. He saw this against me. So like, it's a whole thing. That's the only way he beats me is having Nibiru. He doesn't beat me other ways. Just Nibiru. He's gonna come back at me with that. We'll see. So it was really good. I'm glad I played this. I started to play double GUZMAN Kaku. I only sided it against the mirror match, the Heroes, and also I played a BA Phantom Knights deck.
Oh, was it the Earth BA or no?
No, it was just
old school.
Yeah,
like
old
BA,
school
Phantom Knight.
PK Fire.
Oh, okay.
So like I started that in. I only saw it against the mirror matches. And in the mirror matches, this won me the games.
Oh,
literally, when I only saw it twice, and it won me both games. It's just this card is just so amazing. Because then, you could just steal your opponent's monster, equip it, and then you destroy a monster, you can special summon it.
Yeah.
And then that's basically kind of like a mind control, because then I could just use their Link monster into my advantage. And it doesn't go back to them at all. So you just keep it.
That's true. Yeah, that's nice.
So it was really good. I played 1 Link Rebo on the side. So I just really hate back row decks a lot. So like my main deck is just to counter combo decks. My side deck is mainly just to counter back row decks. I really hate them. I never played back row decks, so it just never got sided. But Darius' card is pretty good. If you know what it does, it's a level. It takes a level 4 or lower Cyberse monsters, which that's all my stuff are. And when my opponent activates a trap card, you just tribute it, negate the effects, and then banish that trap card.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Fortunately, never see it, so I don't know if it's really good or not. This deck's not really budget friendly. Triple Lightning Storm.
I mean, it would have came with more.
Yeah,
more
if I played,
decks,
I didn't really side this that often. I think the only time I really sided was against the hero matchup.
Yeah. Everyone forgets about Geki too.
That deck just loses their Dark Hole.
Yeah.
But I saw it once, but the thing is, I Nibiru'd him, which was enough, and so it was a dead card in hand, and I just instantly won that game. So it didn't really.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it really is good or not.
Say,
since I didn't play against back row decks, it's really hard to say about that.
It's like necessary for back row decks.
Yeah, it is. So we'll I hope I don't play more back row decks, so I'm okay with that. Double Twin Twister, just have more back row. I really hate back row.
I'm pretty sure if you did play back row decks, they
Hopefully.
yeah, you would have.
Hopefully open a one.
That's enough. Yeah.
Double mind control. I just mainly put this in the mirror and also hero matchups too. This card is really just to out stuff that it can be destroyed by card effects or battle, because that's really hard for us to out now. So I didn't cite it in that often, but
Versatile though.
Yeah. And then the last one, triple evenly match.
I think that's definitely necessary this format.
It's definitely necessary again. I only cited against the Spirals going second. I didn't see it, unfortunately, but luckily I've still won my Spirals matchups without it. So
nice. Awesome. Yeah. All right, man. Well, once again, congratulations on getting second place, highest place in Salad, and yeah, thank you for the deck profile.